10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Are you ready?
It's Trey and Nicole.
That's me, y'all.
Well, are you ready?
Yo, are you ready for tonight's episode?
Let's go.
Hey, how you doing? Had to do it. What's good? It's your girl Dre and Nicole. We have another fun episode of Had to Do It, because I had to do it. Thank you for tuning in with me. Everybody on YouTube, everybody from Facebook, everybody from Instagram, everybody from BFAM 109.6. Let's get it. Let's go. How y'all doing? How you living? How you feel? Please tune in on YouTube. Everybody under the sound of my voice, go to YouTube right now. Become part of the conversation. Join the chat. We are live in YouTube. So join the chat and let us know how you feel. Ask questions. Become a part of the conversation. This is you guys' show too. So, y'all know, this past weekend, I went to the Yo ATL Raps Video Music Awards, where B-Fam was up for an award and I was up for 4 awards. And guess what, y'all? This happened. Yes. Wait a camera. Yes. This happened. I got one, y'all. I said I wanted at least one. Give me one out of the 4. I got one. Awesome Artist Award. I got the Awesome Artist of the Year, y'all. Like, I haven't even been out here that long. And for them to consider me an awesome artist is such a blessing, is such an honor. I was honored just to be nominated, because out here, I didn't think anybody really, knew about the kid. But I guess the kid is doing some things. I done got 2 awards. April was amazing. April was the month. I got 2 awards and a magazine feature. I'm just saying. Holla at your girl. Holla at your girl. Respect my gangster. Put some respect on my name. It was such a fun event. It was a pajama jammy jam. I was out there in my hot pink silk pajamas, doing my thing on my TLC-ish. One girl, she caught the reference, because I was aiming for looking like, the TLC Creep video when they had on the pajamas. I was looking for pajamas like that. And a girl walked up to me. She was like, "Hi, T-Boss. I see you." And it was so much fun. It was such a vibe. They had a car show, pre-show thing happening, where they had all these exotic cars out in the parking lot, and they had a whole show in the parking lot. They gave out some awards in the parking lot. And then during the show is where I was getting my 90s hip hop and R&B life. Because when I tell you, Donnell Jones got a Lifetime Achievement Award, and he was there to receive his award. So I got to see Donnell Jones. Cut Close received a Lifetime Achievement Award, and I got to see Cut Close. Okay. And and I got to see the girls sing "Shorty Swing My Way." You sure look good to me, so won't you please swing my way? Shorty swing my way. I was hyped. The whole night. I was up dancing. You couldn't tell me nothing. The guy was out there. She got a donkey. He was up there. The girl, everybody started twerking and everything. Not me. There's too much jerk in my twerk. I don't do the twerk thing. But I had a good time. My girl Gabina. Y'all remember Gabina from, I think she's like from episode 4 or 5. She came out and supported, and it was just a dope vibe. Dope vibe. I was So honored to be there. It was just fun. It was just fun. I can't say enough about it. I'm hyped. I'm still on a high from it, and it was almost a week ago. But shout out to uh, Yo ATL Raps Video Music Awards for putting together such a great event. Next year is going to be at a different. They're already advertising for next year, so I'm hoping to get some more nominations for next year. I got to make sure I make waves so I can get some nominations for next year.
Well, you got this. You got it.
Thank you.
Trying to get my first award. I mean, I got blessed to get a hip hop legend award for me doing my thing around here in New York City, just performing at charities, doing a lot of charity event,
Nice.
helping out, because I grew up in a different era. So what I see now is disgusting, and what I grew up off of keeps me grounded because it had structure. So
Okay, so hold that. Let me formally introduce you. As y'all see, I have my guest here, Mr. Gabriel Wilson, aka Gospel Gabe. He is a gospel hip hop artist from Brooklyn. Brooklyn is in the building because I'm from Brooklyn too. Brooklyn is in the building. You know, we run this. I'm gonna just read a little bit of your bio and then we're gonna get into it, all right? So, Gabriel Wilson, Gospel Gabe, is a Brooklynite whose roots run deep from gospel music, church life, to hip hop life and the culture of hip hop. What was given as a child, he has taken and used for God's glory and combined it with hip hop music. The sound, the words of Gospel Gabe is nothing but God. And as a performer slash minister, he was blessed to have a song with Kurtis Blow. That was my first hip hop album, was Kurtis Blow, I Rule the World, on vinyl. Yeah.
Got it.
And MC Heavy.
MC Heaven.
MC Heaven. MC Heaven.
Spelled different. That's all.
Yes. And he performed on stage with Kurtis Blow to be a part of the hip hop church. This journey allowed him to perform for Melly Mel, Grandmaster, Grandmaster Jam, Master J from Run DMC, Grandmaster J, rest in peace, and to travel to the Grammys Fashion Experience in Las Vegas, to perform at the McDonald's Gospel Music Fest, to open up Harlem on the main stage to perform for children at Harlem Week, with shelters like Living Shelter Church event. Gospel Gabe music uplift and spread good cheer with great messages in all his songs from not for everyone of all ages. Gospel Gabe received a hip hop award for his charity work, as he does not curse. And influences are Reverend Timothy Wright, Rakim, Nas, Kurtis Blow, KRS-One, to name a few. Gospel Gabe is someone for the world and for everybody to get to know. Let's give it up for Gospel Gabe.
I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes, I love it. Okay, so the hip hop church. Now he's a bishop. But I wanted to know, do you know Darren Ferguson?
I don't. And if I do know him, I don't know him by that name. So that's the only thing I can say on that.
Because he was a part of the hip hop church as well. He was one of the ministers, part of the hip hop church. With Kurtis Blow, he had people come out to our church before. So I just wanted to know, but that's my Bishop Darren Ferguson.
Yo, that's right there. That's what's up.
Yes. So you name some great people as your influences. Rakim, that's one of my favorites. Definitely one of my favorites. Timothy Wright and gospel. That's one of my
That's
favorites.
that's my uncle.
That's your uncle.
Yep. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you. I was supposed to be on one of the song called Best Thing.
Hmm.
To this day, it's probably gonna be some conflict behind the mess up that messed me up.
Mm.
So my mic didn't come on time.
Mm.
I had to just continue, and I knew the mic ain't come on. So I
Right.
it came on as I was going, but it was already too late. I can't go back and fix that.
Right.
So I had to take the L on that one. I wasn't happy with it. So I took the L. He still kept me on the CD, but like I said, it just wasn't on the song. So I didn't like that. But like I said, every beginning is not going to be the beginning you want. Sometimes it could be a little messed up. But my uncle was the first one to actually use me to rap in at his shows and concerts he had. So I appreciate the fact my uncle at least saw my gift to rap. So trust
Right.
me, I love my uncle for that so much because he was real. He was from Brooklyn. He was another Brooklynite. You know what I'm saying? I respect what he did and how he just blessed me. No matter what it was, because he didn't have to use me, and he did.
Right.
So I thank God because he was the first one to really like help me get more of the push because I was always rapping since I was 12. So like I used to stutter a lot. So if you used to stutter, you repeat words a lot, and that's always a bad habit because in a conversation with someone, you find yourself repeating stuff, and it's not because you choose
But
to. It's just a
you
force.
can't help it. Yeah.
Yeah. So for me, when I rap, people like you don't sound like you stutter. I said I said it's God. It's God. Like I said, I love music. I love rap. I always loved rap. Like going to church, it was always God. Church in the morning, from 10 in the morning to nighttime.
Right.
Stomping, clapping, praising God, sleeping in the pews, running around the church back in a bag.
Right. Go to the fellowship hall, have dinner, come back.
Running around. So yeah, so shout out to my church, St. John FBH, Fire Baptized Holiness Church. That's my church for life. They knew me when I was in my mama's stomach. So I can't win that one. I can't win. It's what it is. It's what it's what it
I
is.
know that's right. That's amazing. That's Timothy Wright is your uncle. Okay. Growing up, I didn't know my dad's side of the family too well, but I found out that that I'm related to Reverend James Cleveland, but I never got a chance to meet him.
Reverend James Cleveland. Cool. My
Hmm.
grandfather's name was Reverend John Cleveland Wright. That's Timothy Wright's father. My grandfather. So
Mm.
yeah, so I don't know. Could be the same person. You don't know. I'm not going to make no assumptions. You ain't going to do what's that? What you call them? The harmony test thing.
Oh, the ID me 23 and me or something like that. ID me
we're not going. Yeah,
ancestry.com stuff.
we're not going to do the ancestry.com thing. We're just going to leave it at that. You know, I don't want to be like, y'all related. What you mean we related? How? Well, yeah, it seemed like, granddad was doing a little bit more.
Like cousin.
So now I gotta be like, wait. So I got wait. I got y'all. Now I got you. Now I gotta learn your side of the family. Yo, this is crazy.
That would be something though. So how was your experience being a part of the hip hop church?
Well, what it is was when I first got to the hip hop church in 2020, 2019, 2020, I performed for Kurtis Blow. I supposed to have went there the year before that, but nothing ain't happened. So my boy Noah, shout out to Noah, the governor from Harlem, one of the dope rappers. He raps in Arabic. I can't top that. I can't top that one. You know what I'm saying? He's another child of God. Awesome rapper, awesome person, for real. He's dope. He invited me to the church, so Kurtis Blow was there. And I was like, who? So I rapped in my songs, whatever like that. And after the songs, whatever, I went to go chat, with Kurtis Blow, because I'm not shy. I'm not shy at all. So he was
you gotta shoot your shot. Like, it's Kurtis Blow.
he was like, keep in contact, he said you got a 90s flow. And I like the fact that the era I came up in, everyone didn't sound the same. So you had to know how to rap, wordplay between the line. You had to have something that was different from everyone else, because
Right.
the way music is now, I can't even listen to it. Like, the only people relevant right now that's really still is that embodies hip hop is J. Cole.
I could agree with that.
J. Cole, the guy who had the one who he had beef with,
Drake.
Nah, not Drake. The other one that dissed him on the track. He was and he apologized to him. Oh God. And I was just talking about him too. It's not meant to talk about it. That's what it sounds like. It's not meant to talk about that. But he dissed him, and J. Cole responded, but then he apologized. You know who it is. That's the crazy part. If you sit here, Google,
I probably do. You know what? Google is our friend.
I'm telling you. So it's just crazy.
Go ahead. I'm gonna Google it. Kendrick Lamar.
There we go. That's another one who embodies hip hop. He embodies hip hop.
I can agree with that.
Like, it's not the same now. And for me, I find it so difficult trying to listen to music. They all sound the same. They just like just to the back to that. Here comes the other guy. What? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, it's like the originality is disappearing. Everybody's trying to sound like the next person because that person made money. So it's like, I'm gonna sound like them so I can make money. You know what I mean? It's turned into more of a money thing than a creativity thing, because you could tell that the creativity is disappearing.
You know what's crazy with that? It's more of record labels now, and this is why I don't want to even go to no record label. A record label job is to find an artist, sign the artist, put the music out there. They make millions while you make 1% off whatever you make. The artists they ask them, how willing are you to sell your soul to get paid? What are you willing to do? A lot of them was like, yeah, I'm willing to do it. And here's what I learned. I learned that artists now, if you get a deal, a $1 million deal, $2 million deal, that's a bank loan. You got to pay that back with entrance. So now you have to sell all kinds of units. You got to sell at least 20 million just to make back that. And they still going to say you owe, which is crazy because they take your money you make and spend it on the other white kids in college off your money. And that's their family members who are eating off your money while you make a little bit of money. So it's hard. Then
And that's with anything that they give you, not just money.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Like,
they'll gift you with chains and cars and this, that, and the other, and you're really buying that stuff.
yes.
This is not a gift. It's coming out of the money that you made, and they're not actually physically giving you money.
And you sitting here gassed up. Yeah, I'm signed to a label. What? And next thing you know, you hit a break. Yeah, now you're a feature. You ain't really making money, but
Right.
you're a feature. That's why it's so difficult. I find it very hard because I don't have time to pay an artist. Prince said it best. I made my own music in my own studio. Why am I giving you my masters? We ain't doing that. So now you want to take my stuff. You know, Michael the same way. He bought the he bought these people catalog.
Oh, the Beatles. He had the Beatles catalog.
Yeah, off that alone. He's bought Sony back, got his masters back along with that. They off them. So it's sad. It's just hard.
Yeah.
You can't be a top-notch rapper in the game without bumping into people who want to control you. And the part
Right.
that's
Control you or just take from you.
the part
Everybody
that,
wants to take from you, but not really pour into you.
exactly. So the part that hurts more, if you're not gay, you're not going to get nowhere. That's the bad part about that. Like, I can sit here and tell you, and this is on Jesus, the God I serve, who sent his only begotten son to walk in flesh like us, to heal people who, this is real. And I got the picture to prove this. I got it. Okay. Went to a movie premiere, right?
Mm-hmm.
To go to the movies out here a lot when they have them free movies, so you can see the movies before they come out. So went to the movies, found the after party ticket, right? So I was already dressed up. I had on my black shirt, black, white, and gray tie, gray suit with my black shoes and my black top hat on, right? So we went to the boathouse out here on 86th Street on the west side, right?
Mm-hmm.
We getting there, I'm taking pictures. Yo, he was in the movie too. Picture? No, I'm just getting a picture. That's it. So this one guy, he was in there. I said, oh, he was in there too. So, and this is how I know he been doing this. This is how I know now. So I take a picture. He shakes my hand, right? Take the picture. He puts his hand over my hand, right?
Uh-huh.
He says, I love to get you out that suit. Yeah. I said, sorry, I don't do that. So, after that, I said, yeah, like my gaydar went on, like yeah, we don't do that. So that,
right.
and the same party, in a corner, you saw some guys doing stuff. This was at the after party. So it's real. It's
right.
real. I'm sorry.
Right.
So for me, I can't sit here and act like it's not real. So when I see it, like, yo, then another one of my friends was like, look over there. I said, oh, snap. Like, so I said, listen, let me just leave, eat my food, drink what I'm going to drink, and go home.
Right. With all this stuff coming out with Diddy and this and the other.
Oh God, I'm not even going.
I don't put it past it. But let's get into some of your music so the world can hear what you got going on.
Like the songs I sent you, it's his mission. God gave me that song to write. Praise My Way. I had to do that over. I had a beat that I couldn't use. So I had to wait till I found the right beat. I was so mad because I knew the song, but I didn't want to put it on any beat. So I needed a beat that the song is going to work with. So when I did it and I found the beat, I was like, yo, this is perfect. Like I was Dr. Jekyll.
It's great when you find that perfect beat.
Yes, that's what I did. So when I found the beat, I said I was my own Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I said, yeah, we did it. We doing this. That's just what it was.
Well, since you gave us the backstory to Praise My Way, DC, we're going to start off with Praise My Way.
Yeah, that song is hot. People, I go hard every day, every day. Every day, God praise on my way. I go hard every day, every day. Every day, God praise on my way. I go hard every day, every day. Let's ride. Every day, God praise on my way. I go hard every day, every day. Let's ride. Every day I praise my way. Every day is another day and another way. Oh, I go hard for real. I've been prayed for before. I knew I had the skill. Somebody's child getting shot. People don't know what's going on. The body says nothing. It's about everybody's next. We going live. You're gonna see me.
Yes.
You gonna see me? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this for y'all. I could do this. See?
Dope. Praise My Way. That is definitely dope. When I saw the title of the song, I instantly thought of My Worship Is For Real.
Yeah.
I instantly thought of My Worship Is For Real, because it's like people will look at you and prejudge you just off of your looks, but they don't understand. Like I could walk into church. Church is supposed to be the hospital, right? So you're supposed to be able to come as you are. So if somebody walks into church and she got on a mini skirt and the low cut top, that's not the time to cut her down.
No, you're supposed to encourage her, woman.
Right. You're supposed to encourage her. You're supposed to uplift her, because her worship is for real. Something brought her into that church at that moment that she did not have time to think about what she was wearing.
Yep, exactly. I'm going to tell you my story. I'm going to tell you. I was smoking weed, going to church, getting high. I was out there. I was doing this. And God took everything away from me slowly. He took it away slowly, took it away. I didn't want it no more. So I stopped. So you come as you are, because God will clean you up. God can't clean someone who's already cleaned up. It's bad enough you got people like, I want to be perfect when I go to church. I want to slap them sometimes. Just like, what's wrong with you? You can't be perfect. For you to be perfect means that a part of your life, you have a manuscript already written out on everything you're going to go through, and the decisions that you got to make, how you got to do it. We don't got that. So that I know you just in your mind right now, trying to figure out what's
and
going
there's no such thing as perfect.
Yeah. So for me, God took so much away from me. He elevated my life a whole lot. Like I could sit here and say I didn't have everything I wanted. I did not at all. And it was only over years and time and building up, God gave me the stuff I needed. So God is the reason for me. I can't speak for no one else. I'm 10 toes in with Jesus. Real talk. Like I can't play.
I know that's right.
I can't. I love hip hop. I love jazz, blues. I love all this great music because it started from us, Black folks, and God gave us this. This was on our heart, slavery, hymns, all this stuff. So this God gave this to us. And at the end of the day, I find myself happy to do music that uplift people. See, I have songs that tell people don't commit suicide. I have a song called Cries of the Silent Heart that speaks to the pain a person has because people went through some things. There's stuff stuff that I had in my heart that I never told no one that still affected me to this day. And that song what helped me release because I held on the pain, I held on to something, and we're not speaking of it. And
Right.
we are now older and grown kids, and you know our minds is still hurting, but we don't hope we haven't dealt with it in a while. So where is that? It's at the bottom, but it's still there. If you think on it, it still hurts. So
Right.
we had to, as a people, with that song, I made sure that basically I'm gonna give you a little bit of it, all right, so you understand. I'm live. I'm real with my music. I can do my music. I'm not every artist that.
We're gonna get a little exclusive acapella. Go ahead, do your thing right quick, and then we're gonna get into the next song.
All right, so I pray it ain't the show track. That's all. I pray it's not, but if it is, I'm a rap. So don't worry. You got someone here who know their music. You don't gotta worry about that. So, every day is another day, and another way from. No, sorry, that was every story got its parts to it. Ain't nothing to it. It's changing the rules of the game so you don't get slain trying to live this life so you can maintain the facts of life will hurt more than a migraine. God in picture, look for the throne. The cries of a silent heart will always hit home. Tears coming down the cheek. You don't know why you're going through this pain every day of the week. Seeking the most high is the way you get by. You look for help from man, you're going to fry. Hands in the sky, hold on to your soul. Never count yourself out because your story ain't told. God will tell your story when your tears exposed. He's going to lead you to where you have to go. Don't worry about who ain't there. Just declare the cries of a silent heart the world will hear.
Yes.
Like, it's real.
Yes. Yes.
It's
Good
real.
job. Good job. So we're gonna get into the next song. The next song up is Jam for Hip Hop. And you said there's another name to it, right?
Thank God for hip hop. Only reason why I put jam for hip hop was because there was 3 versions of that song, 3, but it was an issue with a person about a lot of stuff happened, a lot of how you say control issues with the people I was downplaying my talent, and I could have rapped the whole 10, 20 minutes, 30 minutes by myself. And I didn't like how I was being rotated, meaning I was only able to perform on long as I was with a certain group that I did a song with. And I had to fight just to do the 2 songs I did when I did perform. So I was just like, what's the use for? Why am I doing this with you? I got songs I can do. So if I got songs I can do by myself, but you telling me I'm only able to perform only when they perform, and you trying to push young people. Ooh, I'm all about pushing young people. They are the future. I ain't gonna lie about that. And the group I'm talking about, I don't have a problem with them. It was the people running it. So basically, like they were trying to run it like a label, push the young people, use this song to close out song, and this the only time he perform. He can't perform no more than that song, which I find it disrespectful. So I've removed myself from that because there's no way you're gonna tell me I got too many songs. I can do a concert. You ain't gonna tell me. So that's why I had to not do the other song, put it out, and I didn't. So I had a backup, which was so good. Thank God for the backup. So basically, the song that you're about to hear, what was supposed to be the remix, but it turned into original, and a remix has another artist on it, 2 other artists. So other than that, this right here, you're gonna like it. You know, like definitely. This is one of them songs that if you ever had an artist you loved, who had music that was dope, and you was like, yo, what's wait, I remember him. I grew up off of this guy. Grew up off King, Slick Rick, Beastie Boys, Biz Markie, KRS. I grew up off LL Cool J. Like I grew up off of all these people.
And this song reflects that.
First, let me say one verse before you play this. And this goes to the original song that had another artist on it. We had to do it over, and I'm not going to get into that. It's just what it was. So let me say this now. Can't mention hip hop without these names. They all brought flavor to this game. Tribe Called Quest, Melly Mel, LL, Rock the Bells, MC Light, She Was Nice, Jungle Brothers, Two Knot Crew. They all made hip hop do what it do. Ice Cube, Busy B, Spoonie B, African Bambaataa, Tupac Shakur, DJ Grand Wizard, Public Enemy, Fearless 4, Dr. Dre, Russell Simmons, Naughty by Nature, Queen Latifah, Moni Love doing their thing.
Yes.
Now you can throw that song on. I have to. Yeah.
Well, this is Jam for Hip Hop here on BFAM 109.6. Let's get it, DC.
This that hip hop, video music box type stuff, cardboard box, breakdancing. This is hip hop. Jam, yes we jam for hip hop, hip hop, hip hop. Thank God for hip hop. Pioneers jam, yes we jam for hip hop, hip hop, hip hop. Thank God for hip hop, hip hop. We jam, let's put the work in now. Hip hop had my head banging on the ground. I pop a blood vessel, hearing the sound. These are the breaks, Kurtis Blow had that sound. Fury's fire kicking in door for sure. Run DMC, let's walk this way. Crew hurt, Sugar Hill gang getting played. Master A, spellbound doing their thing. Third base, I remember the gas face. Leaders of the new school acting fool. Slick Rick had the wordplay on lock, and WA had the West Coast on lock. Beastie Boys making it way on the scene. Biz Marquee, music machine, ain't no half stepping. Big Daddy Kane, I remember that song, day in the day. Deep came with the hardcore pain. Rock him, microphone fee was a gang guard made me crazy. Roxanne Shantae, rep Queens all day. That's effect straight from the sewer. Heavy D, Ice T, Kumo D, Coogee Rap, Nas, KRS-One. This is hip hop. Jam, yes we jam for hip hop.
Man, I'm about to bust out in the Running Man, in the Cabbage Patch. I'm about to find me a jam in the park.
Wow.
With everybody that you mentioned in that song, it just took me back. It just took me back to my childhood for real.
Exactly. See, they don't want these are millennials now, right? What do you call it?
Yeah, or Gen Z.
Gen Z don't know what they missed. They just missed out.
But seriously. But I'm gonna get into the last two songs so we can get it in there and make sure that they get in there. So we're gonna go to It's His Mission. Here on BFAM 109.6. Let's go.
That's right, y'all. Support, go live, leave a comment.
For his people, it was written. This is mission. Let's go. God's coming back for his people. It was written. This is mission. Let's go. Our mission is different for those who don't know. I do what I do for God. It's a dog fight. I ain't shaking like DMX, shaking demons to the ground with scriptures from the book. You see, I write a hook. It's coming with powers. There's scriptures in our punch. You won't get the rival, don't test me. Act tricks like Wayne Gretzky. Skate on the easy. There's no gameplay. Continue to play wild wars God's way. I understand life and death is in the tongue. I speak life to everything that beats with a drum. It seeks the Holy Spirit to be the chosen one. Are you? My journey was very hard. I'm a son of a gun for God. This song not life, comes with started. Winning these souls for God is a whole life job. Let's go. Coming back for his people. It was written. This is mission. Let's go. God's coming back for his people.
It was written. It's his mission. Yes. I'm really feeling that one. That one and Jam for Hip Hop, but they got me. They got me.
You ain't hear the other one. You ain't hear the other one, Kings and Queens of Hip Hop. You ain't hear that.
Well, we're gonna get into that next. Is there a little backstory for that?
Well, that one, I was listening to the beat, so I was writing, and I love how the beat brought me back to the sound of hip hop. It was touching my soul. I was like, yeah, okay. So I was going back to KRS-One when he had beef with MC Shan, Coogee Rap.
Who met MC Shan over the summer?
Yo, you know what I'm saying? So I went back into time because hip hop was about stories and just like making good music. You know what I'm saying? So I went back, you know, like I was thinking about Rakim, G-Rap, how they did it in a park, jamming out live, no power from the lights, all this stuff. It's like I went back because that's what I remember.
Running the extension cords out the window.
No, come on, tell me about it, man. This Gen Z don't know what's going on. They have no clue. No clue.
For sure.
We had a childhood that they can never have. Never. And plus, here's one thing we didn't have, which I thank God for. We didn't have social media. Listen.
Didn't have social media, didn't have cell phones. You was outside for real.
Yep.
Like you was outside for real, and you was able to enjoy the moment, not for likes, not for posting.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Backflips off the trees, riding your bike, playing handball. Don't get me started. Monkey bars, double. I used to walk around with a rope and challenge girls in the park. Like I challenge you. What's good?
Listen, I used to double dutch with the girls. Because like they used to have the double dutch contest. So we used to be like, what? Let's go. And I'd be like, they'd be doing it. And I'd be like, and I'd be like this. Like,
I was so about that life. So about that life. Bugged out my kids because at church one time we had a summer jam and they brought out a double dutch rope. And when they saw me jumping double dutch, they was like, I was like, yeah, I does this.
Yeah,
even at my age, I does this.
Yeah, you need to catch up. You need to catch up. You missed out, not me.
Right. So we're gonna get into the last song, Kings and Queens of Hip Hop. Anything to say about Kings and Queens?
It's gonna be a great song. Great song. You're gonna love. It just brings back what the last two songs you felt, because it was like, yo, really? That's all I can tell you. That's all. God gave me different. God works with me different when I write songs. I really try to put work in, time in to make it right. And Kings of Queens is hip hop is dedicated to every artist who gave us a platform. Because if you think about it, how many artists came out from then to now, and the artists that paid the way then wasn't even paid like they are now.
Right.
They were they were doing it off of passion, love.
Off of passion and love. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was different. It wasn't like we was doing, it was different. You had to either have it in you or you couldn't do it.
Facts. Well, let's get into it. Kings and Queens of Hip Hop. Let's go.
Play two verses.
B-Fam 109.6.
It's not just music, it's a culture, it's a lifestyle, it's hip hop. This is something that brought us to the forefront of where we at now. 50 years later, legends still dropping bars, still rocking and performing. This is hip hop. This is hip hop. Wait, I hear echoes of hip hop throughout my timeline. Listening to the punchline, I kept hearing KRS criminal minded. Yeah, beat the fans, that's why I rewinded. This was the battle. Pop was the day, crazy. Out of control. It's the fans responded. KRS exploded. I was learning the rap. Make
how you wrote beats.
I got to have it. You rockin' with kings and queens. I got to have it. Bronx made it pop a dream. I got to have it. This is a hip-hop thing.
Let me get another verse in.
Kings and queens of hip-hop. I got to have it.
Learning how to hip hop, watching video music pop, learning hip hop, learning on the new songs. Anybody who was in the game, it was a different time. The pop was starting to shine. Heard this block running for the first time. Stands down, this is special with the sound versus the real shot. This was hip hop in the prime. Who would have knew hip hop for cold and far? 50 years later, legend still dropping bars. Kurtis Blow still watching. Doing it on a hip hop thing.
I got to have it.
You rockin' with kings and queens.
Yes, yes, and on the classic beat. Yes, yes. I love it. I love it. No, he's on fire, y'all. He's on fire for Jesus and for hip hop. Like, I love it. I love it. It's the best of both worlds. Like, I tell people all the time, I'm like, I'm saved, I'm not delivered. You know, I'll be in a bar and I'll sing R&B songs and then bust out into praise and worship. I've done it before.
One thing people will never understand. Music gave us something that helped us, relaxed us when we was mad. God knows we had that song we listened to when we was mad at somebody. So, like I said, it's crazy, man. It's like, yo, that song for me was just, I was so happy. Did you saw the video when I performed on stage?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
That story was crazy. I'm gonna tell you how that went down. I'm gonna tell you. I could tell you now. I couldn't say it before. So I was on a job. Work suit, uniform. Get the phone call. Hey, what's up, legend? Yo, how far are you? Yeah, it said, can you get over here? Someone that show up. Yeah, okay. I was already on 34th Street, so Penn Station was right there. I ain't have to go far. So he was like, yeah, I need you to get over here by like 6:30. I said, all right, cool. So I made up this lie. Yes, I did. I made it up. And it got me, it worked. I got up on that stage. The only problem I didn't like was I needed a haircut. I wasn't looking good.
It's okay. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do when you gotta do it.
And I did that. I had fun. It was dope. Oh my God. They was like, yo. And if you listen to the whole thing? The whole thing. Did you listen to it? The background. They was talking. Yo, that's dope. He's dope. That. I was like, yo. I was like, yes. Like I said, it's like I tell people, I'm on that stage, it's something different. It's different. I ain't afraid of that crowd. You give me a crowd 5 million, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna perform like I just got paid $1 billion, like I got paid $1 billion. I promise you.
Right. I tell people all the time, I don't care if it's 2 people, I don't care if it's 10 million people. Y'all gonna get this work when I get on stage.
Yep. Like I said, for me, I'm just blessed. I tell people I'm so blessed that God chose me, used me. He hid me, still hiding me now, and using me at the same time. I'm blessed to have a mentor like Kurtis Blow in my life. I'm part of the hip hop church. I text him, he calls me, I check on him. He gave me advice before I put out my first song, what to do, how to do, the pies to separate, all this stuff. So I'm blessed to have that. And a lot of people don't know, when you have a great mentor who takes his time to tell you something, you listen. He showed me that. He said he cares. He cares. He cares. I'm a
And
nobody.
that's amazing.
You don't have a lot of artists like that. Legends. I'm gonna say legends. Hip
That
hop.
part.
You don't have them. Certain hip hop legends are selfish. They don't care about helping you. You get there how you get there. But some help. Like I can tell you right now, Kurtis Blow took so many people off the street, took them on tour, got them names, this, that. That's not something you just do. You got to have it in you already.
Right.
That's
right.
why. That's why I'm so grateful. Even now, the way things is moving, like I'm part of the hip hop church. We have a meeting coming up May 9th. You know what I'm saying? And I'm happy.
Oh, that's one of my son's birthdays.
You know what I'm saying? I'm happy for that. You know, and here's another thing. So KRS-One, I seen him one day last year, and I was backstage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Zulu Security. I'm gonna give it to them because I work with them. They was running the set, so I was able to slide in with no problems. So shout out to Zulu. Shout out to them. That's a real team there. They really work. They put in work. We do that. I ain't gonna hold you. So I seen KRS-One. Before that, we was on in a clubhouse talking about what was it? Retirement for hip hop artists and all that stuff like that. The coalition of humanity. They were talking about retirement for artists, getting paid to retire, having money coming in for retirement. So it was a lot of that happening. And I had sent KRS a message, private message. Yes, I did.
Mm-hmm.
I said, we ain't told it. I did. So I seen him at the event. I said, KRS, how you doing? Gospel Gabe, it's a pleasure to meet you. He said, pleasure's mine. He said, we got a bill. I told him, I said, yo, KRS, I'm ready, man. Let me know. I got a strong 12 minutes right now I can give you. Right now. No questions asked. Flash drive was ready. It was on deck. I was ready. So he said, stick around. We're going to see. No promises. And I don't never want promises. Because you giving me a promise, it don't happen. I'm going to be like this.
Right.
So
right.
He said he gonna try, and I take the try. So time didn't work out the way he wanted. He put everyone on stage at the last minute. So he did one song of this, one song of that, verse of this. So he saw me. I had walked past the stage, and that's why I salute KRS-One. He said, I couldn't, but next time. Well, I said, no issue. I ain't mad. You ain't promised me nothing. So I salute him for even just thinking about it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I tell people all the time, man, I'm grateful for the little things people do and take time out, because anyone could do something big, but it's the little stuff that actually touch you more because they took the time out to do something for you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So with that being said, like, who would be your dream collaboration?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Woo! Woo! My God. You really want me to rock him Nas, Coogee Rap, KRS-One, who else? Who else? Method Man, Biz Markie if he was alive, DMX if he was alive. Oh my gosh. And yo, it's crazy that I met DMX too. I had a chance to ask him, could I get on the song with him, but I never did. But you talked about God. I can say that. No one can take that away from me.
That's what's up. We actually have a comment from Craig. He says, I was the production manager for Kurtis when he started the Hip Hop Nutcracker in New Jersey in 2014. Great to see one of our people.
Yo, Craig, it's simple here. 2014, I didn't know him. I knew of him, but didn't know him. I didn't perform in front of him. So me being part of the team now is cool. And it's crazy. During COVID, he did the Nutcracker at the Flappers Theater in Kings Highway. But the COVID messed up. He just went back home and all that stuff. So I understand. I tell
Rest
them,
in peace, Highway. That's home.
yeah. Like I said, Craig, I'm here, man. I'm here till God calls me. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what I need to do as a child of God. My mistakes, whatever it is that happens with my life, I'm here. So I'm good. I'm good. Like I said, you know, God got me to 46 years old. 46. That's not an easy feat. I don't care what you do in your life. I ain't rich. I don't got money. I gotta go to work.
Exactly. Especially the era that we grew up in where like people before 25 was getting killed on a regular.
Oh my God.
So I I'm blessed to be at this ripe old age, just like you said.
What? In 20, in 20,
Blessed to be at this ripe old age. Okay, last question, and then we gonna give out your social media or whatever you got coming up next. But
Actually,
what is your one favorite song of all time?
for myself, what I
Yeah,
made, or
no, like your favorite song of all time. That song that just gets you.
I have a couple, man. Oh my God.
I need the top one. It gotta be that one that's just gonna get you every time.
Mm. Oh God. Okay. I ain't gonna hold you. It's between Ain't No Half Stepping in Microphone Fiend.
Okay, which ain't no half stepper? Because you know there's Dougie Fresh and then Big Daddy
No,
Kane.
no. Big Daddy King. Dun, dun, dun. So I won't hold
That's
you.
one of my favorites too.
That's you're not even understanding that song and Microphone Fiend. I can't choose. Choose. They right here. Like I can't go high or low. They are even. They are even.
Well, those are two amazing hip
Yeah.
hop
Oh my
songs. I
God.
wish I wish that we had more time to talk, but let people know where they could follow you, where they could get your music. Just let the folks know how to reach out to you if they want you to come to an event or something. How do
I
they book Gabriel?
All right, it's simple. My social handle Gospel_Gabe IG. Gabriel Wilson Facebook. My Twitter at Fireburn01. What else? um, you can email me directly if you really want to book me. Gospel Gabriel 1978 at gmail.com. Hit me up on IG, Facebook. It's easy for me to know. You can talk to me. Only thing I ask is just keep it a buck, keep it 100. No, don't shortchange me because I'm not trying to rob you. I am trying to make my change, but I'm not trying to rob you either. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You can, for me, down any platform, music platforms, Spotify, everywhere you can think of where music is at, put in Gospel Gabe. I'll pop up like a zit. You'll see this face. You can put it like you can see me on Google. I'll pop up like another zit. It's real simple.
I'm weak. Well, we're gonna keep it simple for them. Y'all can also go to Had to Do It Podcast, the Instagram page, and you can find his the link to his Instagram on there. You could go on the Had to Do It Podcast group if you join the group, and you can find his information there as well. Thank you so much for gracing Had to Do It with your music, with your spirit, you know, just everything. I really enjoyed interviewing you tonight, and I'm glad that you came on the platform.
Listen, for me, it's all about this. You taking the time and blessing me because I'm not out there how I should be. I'm trying to get out there more. And y'all, if y'all watching, any one of y'all watching out there, and y'all are somebody who knows how to get in contact with these platforms and music places around the world in New York City, Queens, wherever, do me a favor. Find out for me. If you want to bless me, please bless me, and I will bless you. That's simple. If you could get me on that stage, get me on that stage. It's real simple because I need help. It's real simple.
Absolutely.
So
one hand washes the other, both hands wash the face.
It's what it is.
Absolutely. Well, thank you again. And everybody out there and had to do it, land. Thank you for tuning in because we had to do it. Desire to inspire before you expire. And guess what, y'all? We out.
Peace.
Please go find another. I'm out. Motherfucker, I'm out. Gotta go, yeah.
Yes, thank you so. Ain't no hashtag. Yeah.
Yeah. Hold up.